Introduction. Hello everyone, it's Felix, Adrian, Ethan. Today it's creepy, it's kooky, it's a little spooky, and a hell of a lot dirty. Let's get the podcast rolling.
Wait, what's next weekend? Dude, I think next weekend's it's the day before Halloween.
Is it?
Yeah, next Wednesday. That sucks. I wish it was on Halloween.
Aw.
That would have been perfect.
I might not be here next weekend. I might be going to my dad's because my little brother is having a birthday
Don't worry,
party
it's not
soon.
going to be a weekend, so.
Oh,
Yeah, well, I mean,
you know what I mean.
You're not going to be here next week?
Possibly, because I'm going to my dad's for my brother's birthday at some point.
That's alright. Me and Colton could still do it.
the podcast?
Yeah.
We'll have to bring in a guest, but yeah.
I almost got us a guest speaker for this week.
What did you?
Yeah.
Nice, who would it have been?
Lucky.
Nice.
Because I was
You
like,
should have, dude.
she has to work all day.
On Wednesday?
Yeah, all day today. She works from 8 to 11. But I was like, you know who's good at talking? Because I was like, we had no topics last week, hardly.
Yeah.
I was like, you know who's really good at talking? And so,
She's the kind of person we don't.
yeah, so I messaged her last night. I was like, hey, what are you doing tomorrow?
Have y'all watched the new season of Big Mouth?
No.
No, I've seen it advertised.
I've watched like the first 3 episodes. It's really good. Also, really, really cringy,
Talk about it.
but pretty good.
Let's talk
Don't
about
spoil it, but talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Let's see. One of the episodes was about they tried to do like a dress code at the school, and all of the girls were like protesting by wearing like only like bras and like panties and tank tops and stuff.
Something I do.
Dude, I wish that would have happened at our school.
And
And you know when they were complaining about the dress code?
Oh, and
It's like, what the heck?
and freaking Andrew has completely lost it, and he started like a white supremacist YouTube channel or whatever, and he went to like a Nazi rally on accident.
Dude, what?
And John Mulaney's character.
Okay, I thought you were talking about someone at our school. I was like, wait, what?
No, I'm talking about the show.
Demonetized.
It's so
We've already talked about.
it's so good. I have to bleep out the word.
Who cares?
If we're posting on YouTube.
If we're posting on YouTube, you have to bleep it.
Here, I'm sorry. I don't care. Duck. But it's a name.
These are great.
YouTube doesn't care. That's why like lots of those like really big like history channels are getting shut down.
Do you remember that? Did you guys ever see that? You ever watch Leafy is Here?
Yeah, I mean, I watched that one thing where that girl kept like dunking herself in a pool of water for Leafy or whatever.
Okay, so Leafy, you know what type of videos he made.
Yeah.
He made a video on
No, I
one
don't.
girl.
Please explain.
You know exactly what type
Actually, I really don't, dude.
Dude, I showed you Leafy
Is-
quite a
is-
bit. He was
is-
the commentary guy.
Is he the one over like the speed run?
Yeah.
Gma? Okay.
Yeah. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. There was a girl on the channel that he made a video on who's, like, was in love with Hitler and said that was her role model. And she would just make videos about how great the Nazis were. And he did, like, 3 videos on this girl, but then she had, like, threatened to get the party on him. Like, it was insane. And then finally, after getting some, like, attention, YouTube shut down her channel completely because they realized she was a Nazi channel.
Oh, dang. There's like an entire like community of like teenage girls that like worship the Columbine shooters.
Yeah, they're crazy, dude.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with these people.
Like they make like fanfic and like video games and like art and stuff of the Columbine shooters.
There was a whole thing. I watched a video on that actually.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I actually saw a video on that. I don't remember where I saw it, but I watched a video on that.
They have a huge following, and all of it is teenage girls.
Yeah, it was so weird because I was watching it and they were like, crap, what was it?
Where did the drinks go?
They pick which one they like the best. They're like, I'm team this person. Like they picked which one out of the Columbine shooters that they
Man,
like
I don't
the
even
best.
know either of their names. I think one of them is
I
like
don't either.
Dylan.
Yeah.
Something
yeah.
with a D?
Yeah, she was like, oh my gosh, Dylan is so... Yeah, dude, it was bad. It's like, how in the world... These people are not sane. It's crazy.
They're not C. Ha 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 ha. Funny joke. Man, your eyes were horrifying when I made that joke. Like, your eyes were like so wide. You're like, what the hell?
Oh my goodness.
My hair looks like freaking Jim Carrey in a mix of Count Olaf and Ace Ventura. Like, it's so screwed up right now.
I think I had the best trip to, like, a haircut ever, right? I went in, And
Thank
normally, you know how they just like talk to you constantly?
Yeah.
No. I don't know what we were talking about.
We were talking about haircuts.
Barbers.
People that are cutting your hair. Yeah. So
My barber is my mom.
they're constantly talking during it.
I go to sports
So
club.
it's like, it's normally kind of uncomfortable for me because I'm like, I don't want to share my personal information with this random person
Mm-hmm.
that I'll never see again. So I'm just like, I get really uncomfortable. But this time, this lady just says, "What do you want?" I tell her. She didn't talk the whole time. Finished my haircut within like 3 minutes, and I was out. I was like, goodness. Like, and the thing was, she was like just combing, snipping, comb, snip, comb, snip, comb. I was like, Jesus.
She had a bad day.
Actually, the law
She
of
was
barbers
fast.
forbids this.
She was fast. And then I was like, all right. Like, she did it so fast, I wasn't expecting to get out of there that quick. I thought I was going to be there for like hours. But I was there for like 20-something minutes because I had to have the wait and then the haircut. But honestly, it was one of the best trips I've ever had because, like, I always feel uncomfortable talking to them.
I typically go to Sports Clip, but this one time I went to like an actual like stylist salon or whatever, and man, that was good. Like they were cutting the hair and stuff, but like they were doing a massage like while cutting the hair or whatever.
That makes no sense.
It was amazing. Like that was probably one of the best haircuts ever.
Yeah,
it
Little
felt
did we
so
know,
good.
Adrian got a blowjob that trip.
I went to Great Clips.
Oh man.
Great Clips had like a deal. It was like $6.95 for a haircut or something like that. So I was like, all right, that's better than going to pay $20 at Sports Clips. So
Yeah, haircuts are expensive, which is
they
really weird.
really are. Like, why does it cost so much for you to literally take stuff off my body?
Mhm.
Mine's free.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I could do it. To be honest, I could do it at home.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to cut my own hair, to be fair. But
Yeah.
that is so hard.
Just do it in a mirror. Just.
I already tried to trim my beard, and that's the hardest thing ever. It's like, which way's forward and back? 'Cause it's
I don't
flipped
have
in
a
there.
problem with that, but
I do. I have the worst, because I'm like, I'm almost like depth perception, like blind, but I'm not. You're fine, Tom Fella.
you know what's really funny?
Your face.
After getting my haircut, I went to school Tuesday, and the people in my class, they noticed something was different. They could not figure it out because I was wearing my hat. They could not figure it out. They were like, "Huh." I'm like, "What?" He's like, "I got it." I was like, "What?" He goes, "You didn't shave." I was like, "I don't shave a lot, dude." He was like, "I don't get it. Like, there's something different." I'm like,
Why are you different?
yeah, they were like freaking out about it. I never told them.
Nice, no.
Let's see what happens. Go back Thursday, see if they can figure it out.
Dude, my RAM is having issues keeping up with this animation.
What?
Animation.
It's the animation as it records, and then the whole time we were just talking. It's fine now, but it was like lagging behind for a couple seconds, and then it would jump back in. And now it's just like it should.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. It was weird. It was bad. I'm just gonna close some things out.
Yeah.
Gotta close the porn tabs.
Yeah. Wait, why? Something to talk about. Oh my goodness.
Snarf.
Feature that reminds me of Futurama, and I really want to go rewatch it, but I've already rewatched
Yeah,
it twice.
that's what it's from. Or at least that's what I think it's from, is the Futurama Happy Fun Time Hour episode or whatever.
You're having fun time hour.
Snarf.
Didn't we talk about Futurama last week? Oh wait, no, we didn't do that on the podcast. That's why we're eating.
We always talk
I thought we talked about Futurama like while we were driving here.
I thought it was while we were in Subway.
I don't remember us talking about Futurama.
I just thought it was while we were in Subway.
Were we not just talking about Futurama?
On the way here, like today?
Yeah, was
No.
it? No?
Oh. What were we talking about on the way here? We talked about quite a bit on the way here.
Yeah.
We had a lot of conversations on the way here, and I can't remember.
I can't remember anything that we talked about on the way here at all.
Good thing I live here.
It was a pretty solid conversation, too. Like, come on, man. You should ride with us next time.
Yeah.
No.
We'll pick Felix up and then just drive around.
Just in the morning, just like, dude, yeah, because for some reason, in the mornings when me and Adrian get in the car, boom, we start talking about stuff. Then we get here and we're out. We got nothing.
I honestly have been trying to think of a single topic that we talked about this morning, and I can't.
Like, as soon as we got in the car, I was listening to music when you got in the car.
Yeah.
I remember that.
I said something, and you turned the music off to, like, listen or something.
Oh, I remember. You were talking about the Family Guy game.
Or, the American Dad
game. Not
yeah, the
Family Guy.
American Dad game is really good.
And then we talked about Rebel Inc. And then went into Plague Inc. Then Bio Inc. And then what else?
What did we talk about? Like
At Spring.
at the store.
Oh, we talked
about the Cokes and stuff. We talked about Coke Light. We looked up Stevia. What did we talk about when we got in the car? What did we talk about on the way to Felix's
on
house?
the way here, I'm blanked. Before that, I got it.
We talked about the graveyard. Oh, getting your body stuffed.
Oh yeah.
What?
Well, that was right at the that was
What?
right at the end of the drive.
Yeah, that was at the end though.
So you pulled in.
But I think that's what we were talking about, like when we pulled in, was like trying to stuff our bodies.
Yeah, but there was something when
Like
we
once you
when we
die.
left Spring, we talked about something else because we didn't talk about the like being dead until we saw the cemetery, and I said I hope to be in one of those one day.
True. I don't know what we talked about before then, though.
Yeah, there's no telling.
Mm-mm.
What you got, Colt?
Come on, Felix, help us. What were we talking about?
Next time,
Let me go look at my
next time
recording
we'll just like call Colt and just leave him there. Don't say anything, Colt. And me and Adrian will talk. Then you'll be able to remind us when we get on the podcast.
You know, if you want to do that, I'll just plug this into my computer and record it.
You know how every time you go into Chuck E. Cheese, it's like severely worse?
No.
You've never.
Dude, I've probably been in Chuck E. Cheese twice in my life.
Oh, I used to go like 5 times a year. I love Chuck E. Cheese.
I mean, who doesn't at one point or another? You know?
But the one in Longview, like every time I've gone in, it's been significantly worse because they keep getting rid of like all the really fun things and replacing it with just more generic arcade games or whatever. Except the Plants vs. Zombie arcade game. That's really good, and I get the jackpot every single time without fail, and it's so fun. But I had this dream that like it was like my 1 millionth time in Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, and it had downgraded to the point where it was literally just like an empty blank room with like 2 TVs hanging up and like white picnic table in the middle, and that was it. And it was so funny.
That's hot.
Like, the entire time I was thinking, yep, this is just average Chuck E. Cheese. This is what's happened. It was so weird. There weren't any games. There weren't any like Mickey Mouse or anything. No posters. It was literally just a like empty room with like 2 TVs that barely worked showing the news and like a picnic table in the middle. And there were like 5 guys just kind of wandering around.
Was that like the party room or something? Or
It was the entire Chuck E. Cheese. It was so funny. I don't know why, but it was hilarious when I was there.
My boss yesterday suggested that I drop out of college. We both quit at On the Border. Open up a food truck called Off the Border. Sell exactly the same thing as On the Border does, but for $1 cheaper. And then he said, I was like, okay, here's the problem. Where are we parking it? He goes, obviously the parking lot. And I was like, dude, what is wrong with you?
Is this the same boss that tried to start a band?
Nope.
no,
Nope.
this
That's the crazy part. This is a different one. That's the worst part about it. It's like, how in the world do you guys both do this stupid stuff? I think he knew it because I was in a bad mood when I went to work. I think he knew I was in a bad mood and he was just saying some stupid stuff so I'd cheer up a little bit. But it was funny and I was like, all right.
That's crazy. Right there.
Yeah, he was like, no, I got it. Instead of, I forgot what he said. Oh, man, I think it was Northwest Taco or something like that.
Northeast, southeast.
It might be Southeast. I don't remember. But he said we'll change it to the Australian Taco.
That sounds like a dirty slur.
It's just a taco, but you hold it upside down.
Exactly.
What about tacos on a stick?
Yeah.
Like the Good Burger stuff.
That's iCarly.
That's like Carly.
Is it our kind?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
iCarly. That's not Good Burger.
I'm sorry. I thought it was Good Burger.
Good Burger didn't have tacos.
I've never watched Good Burger.
It's pretty good.
You never watched? We had to watch Good Burger in school. What are you talking about?
We did?
Yeah, we watched Good Burger in school.
When?
I don't remember, but I know that's where we watched it because I would have never watched it outside of school. But
I saw it on
in school.
Netflix because Brody had forced me to watch it, but I have never seen it other than that.
It was in Miss Smith's class, I think.
That's probably why.
Yeah,
I never had Miss Smith. You
Neither
know
did
I
I.
knew her the
Yeah,
most.
I never had her either. And
yeah. I had
Middle
Miss.
school.
I
knew her
think it was
pretty well,
Miss.
too.
I think it was Miss Smith's class, and I think we watched Good Burger in class.
That makes sense, yeah.
It was really
That
weird.
seems like a movie she'd like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched
Good
that
Burger's
and
a
the
movie?
Yeah.
yeah.
We're going to watch Good Burger when we go on break.
A really good burger show is Mr. Meaty.
That just sounds like a porn.
No, Mr. Meaty is a creepy Nickelodeon puppet
I know
show.
what you're talking about. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not creepy. It's just.
I loved it. Man, when it was on Nickelodeon, I would watch it like religiously. I loved that show. It was fun. I wouldn't watch anything else on Nickelodeon because I didn't really like Nickelodeon that much. I was more like Cartoon Network when I was little.
You look like a kid from the 90s.
You look like a kid from the 80s.
I look like an early 2000s teen movie like antagonist.
Teen movie. you
look
kind of
like a
do.
veteran.
Yeah, I look like a mean skater boy guy, but like
I
that
do
is
I do
not.
not believe that for a second.
Not mean skater boy vibe.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
You look like just that one kid that's. Just
I look like the guy that would beat up Zack and Cody on like Sweet Life on Deck.
They had bullies on that show?
I don't know, but if they did, it'd probably look like me.
An adult man beating up preteens or teenagers.
Yeah,
How old were they in that?
I don't know.
You know what's hilarious? Seeing like, have you guys seen like the picture of Tom Holland when he was actually 15?
Oh, he's a baby.
Dude, it looks hilarious.
He's tiny.
He's
Yeah.
worse than Tommy.
I guess, yeah. I don't know about that.
We need to make a band.
I'm just stretching,
Buy a
Dad.
drum kit.
Okay, boss.
I got a bass. I just play the guitars. Just.
I have a keyboard.
All you need is a MIDI controller. Right?
I have a mic. No, I don't.
I have
The only one without a mic.
I have an accordion. I have a fife.
We need a drum. We need some kind of percussion. Can you get a steel drum?
Oh, I have a ukulele, and I could just smack the back of the ukulele.
You guys
I'm
some chopsticks?
about to buy some new rims, so we can use my old rims, make a drum set out of it.
It's picking up that really well.
Oh, nice. Oh, and I'm at my dad's. I might record myself playing the didgeridoo because I'm a really good didgeridoo player.
Oh, you can make our.
My dad hates it.
You can make our podcast theme song with it.
Actually, I really do want to make that podcast song.
Yeah, I know. We still need to make a cover art and everything, which we don't have.
It's one of those jobs.
Oh yeah, you remember the rain dance we did in theater?
Oh yeah, and we ended up winning, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was so BS too.
Yeah, we didn't plan it out at
Yeah,
all.
in theater, like in the theater class, one of the tasks was like you had to perform a ritual with your group or whatever, and everyone else was doing like weddings and stuff. And then we just went out there and we were like stomping. We'd go stomp, stomp, rain.
And we just did it over and over again, and then at the end he grabs us.
I had a blue like shirt that was wrapped in my I had a button up shirt on, and I had like a giant blue tarp underneath it, and then like I just pulled it out and threw it in the air as we yelled rain, and then the blue tarp fell on us.
We just hit with rain, and then just like held our hands up,
and we ended up winning.
and then a couple people were like, "Can I have that as my ringtone?"
It was amazing.
Was this in houses?
Yeah.
That was probably the most fun I had in theater, and that wasn't even when we were working on the play.
It was so fun. I liked that class more than some of the actual theater stuff
Yeah,
we
I
did.
know,
That
right?
was a fun class.
Because we didn't really do it. Like, we would either play on our phones or do something fun like that.
Yeah,
We never did, like, really anything serious,
which is how theater's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Unlike Miss Smith's. Miss Smith's, all we did was paperwork most of the time, which that's
like,
not theater.
That's like with Mr. Franklin.
That's mostly theater.
Well, honestly, with Mr. Franklin, that's all he did.
Yeah.
We did like an improv thing once, and
Yeah.
me and Steven had way too much fun with it.
Mm-hmm.
He
That's
didn't
how
let,
improv supposed to be.
he didn't let us do it anymore. And the best stuff was when one of the guys he was doing improv, and he just like roasted the teacher the whole time. He roasted Mr. Franklin the whole time.
Hell
Dude,
yeah.
everybody in that class just constantly roasted that man. That's probably why he left so fast. Everybody hated him. He wasn't a terrible guy. He was a terrible theater director, but he wasn't a terrible guy. It's just everybody's mean to him.
I'm not saying a word.
Hey Felix, remember in 6th grade English when we had to design like a utopia?
Yeah, dude, we saw that. We had that slideshow still.
I have the poster. I found the poster today.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was our layout, wasn't it?
Yeah, the layout. It was basically Disney's Epcot, but like a
That's what it
totalitarian dictatorship.
We went so wild on that thing.
Yeah, we created laws and stuff, and they were brutal. They were very brutal.
They were not forgiving.
Oh yeah, and we were like, man, this is a great system of government. This is a true utopia. But like, I went through the slideshow and I looked at the map today, and I was like, we were literally gonna have a coliseum of people with no hands. It was brutal.
You pulled so much from Epcot. I pulled so much from the Eye for an Eye.
It was like if you steal something, then like whatever hand you use to steal or foot, like if you try and get around it and use like your elbows or your foot or something, they're getting cut off, and then you're getting thrown in the coliseum. And if you survive, then maybe you might be sent to normal jail.
We really did not like criminals.
It was very hardcore and very brutal.
I'm pretty sure I made people.
But it was a fun utopia. I mean, if you weren't a criminal, then it was a fun time. There were shopping centers everywhere.
To be completely honest, I think we should get some entertainment out of our criminals.
That's what I've always thought.
I think a coliseum would be dope.
I mean, we use criminals for like labor and stuff. Like they make license plates and stuff.
Not?
But we could have entertainment. We could have like criminal game shows.
The only issue with this is that that does go against their constitutional rights. You should not be able to force labor out of criminals.
Go like criminal sports.
Go get them to volunteer
for it. Like, you remember The Longest Yard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Criminal sports. We could have that. That would be cool.
Yeah.
And have less rules where they could just like beat the crap out of each other.
like pretty much just like rugby.
Yeah.
Like prison rugby.
Not just football.
The show. No, rugby is like hardcore football.
Why not hockey?
Oh god.
Should we just build hockey arenas?
Because what prisoners can skate?
Prisoners on ice.
Wow, what are you trying to say there?
I'm going to say if you can skate, you're probably not going to be in prison.
Yeah.
Like, rule number one from Ethan: if you can skate, you won't go to prison.
I mean, let's think about it.
I mean, I'd have to agree, probably.
Yeah, if you're that graceful that you can skate, I gotta say, you're probably not in prison.
Guess who's gonna look this up on Google Scholar?
How many?
Except for people that cut people's throats with like the blades.
Those are usually accidents.
Yeah.
I mean, they still can go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, it's an accident, but I mean, it's still like involuntary manslaughter, I would assume.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
For that.
I mean, yeah, even if like you're just around someone and they die, that could be involuntary manslaughter, and you get like a little bit of jail time.
Like, think about it. Like, you accidentally hit somebody that's riding a bike with your car, and they die. I mean, that's still accidental, but you're still going to jail for that.
I'm not going to argue because I don't know too much, but I want to argue the other way. Like, if it can be proven that it's accidental, I don't think you go to jail or have any jail time. It's something to look up, though.
No, I can speak from experience, but I don't want to because we're on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, what happened?
Not involving me, but someone I know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no.
I was thinking your phone getting taken to jail.
What? No.
Where you couldn't use it for like half a year?
What?
We're not talking about that.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You should bring your like.
So now there's just gonna be a long cut, and then us going to an awkward silence. I mean, we were having a conversation, and then it comes back, and it's just like, yeah.
By the way, I haven't edited last week's because I've been so busy.
See, that's what I was also thinking is like we should skip like 1 or 2 Wednesdays so that he can edit stuff.
I mean, I don't see.
It takes a solid 2 hours. No matter what you do, it takes a solid 2 hours. Just because of like censoring.
I mean, I could bring my computer and we could like edit this stuff while Ethan's at school.
We could definitely do it today if you want to. It's just
because I'm at school for 2 hours, so.
Yeah, it's like if I bring my computer and you like give me one and you work on another one, then we could like be both working.
So the only one you have edited is what, 3? Okay.
This is 5th, right? Because I just saved 4.
Yeah, this is the 5th.
Are we even gonna upload the first 2?
No. I don't remember.
We can always upload the second episode.
I want to listen to the second. I don't even remember the second one.
I don't either. I don't think any of us do.
When it comes to editing, you have to listen to it sped up, though. You have to.
Why?
Because if you listen to it because there's a constant listening, and then like, oh, there's a word in there, I have to find which one it is, and you have to listen to it again and again, and you're like, alright, there's the F word, censor. And then you have to do it again, you have to continue, and it's just a lot of backing and forthing.
What's the F word? Fruit?
No. Oh! Car.
Anaconda?
What if I don't want to bang in a car?
See, that's the issue. If your girlfriend wants you to, are you gonna not?
What girlfriend?
Yeah! Woo! Woo! Oh!
Yeah.
Single life. Oh, okay.
Delete this.
Adrian's editing this now.
Bleep that, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna send you home with a flash drive of this, by the way.
Okay, fine. I'll edit this.
He's gonna make it as much work for you as possible.
I'll edit this episode.
I want y'all to know how terrible this is.
This is gonna be brutal, but okay.
I mean, I love doing it because it's hilarious.
I mean, to be fair, like, it was a choice. It was not forced upon you to edit.
Dude, it felt like it was forced upon me to edit it. Because it's like, yeah, I'll record it and I get the mic and we get all this done.
I mean, I originally had a mic, and then you just got a better one.
Well, I want to use your mic too, but yours came with an awful cords, or they came with awful cords. I only have one of them because the interface I had has 2 inputs, but you don't have the same cord I do
Oh, okay.
because yours came with a shitty one. You know that little adapter? It doesn't even work. It doesn't even screw on.
Well, that's not fair to the chords.
It's not fair, Nate.
Hey, I did it.
I spent $3 more and I got a better set.
See, what upsets me is I learned. I almost said in prison. I don't know why. It felt like prison, but in the Navy, I learned how to do the thing where like you hold your hands like together and you do like a whistle. But I can only do it like 50% of the time, and it annoys the hell out of me.
It's a lot of practical skill, and
I know.
I'm bad at it too.
Like I can't do it right now, but like if I do it, I do it good. But it takes me forever to get it like right.
I can always get close. We're gonna edit all of this out, by the way.
Huh?
You have to delete every single bad take and then
I can't do it.
it's 2 things.
I know. I can
The
only
big
do
of
it.
the cavity and the tweaking of
I know. You have to get it just right.
Dude, you know what we should do? We should have this outside one day.
I mean, sure, but we need a pop filter.
It feels good outside.
We can always open a window.
See, like when I did it, I had my left hand on top, and I was able to do it like the second try. I just can't do it right now. And
It's not warm right now.
It's what?
It's warm right now. It's in the 70s.
Yeah.
It was 40 inside this morning. It was great.
Man, my house was so cold this morning.
My house is always freezing, dude. I sleep with the jacket on.
I sleep with my gap.
I sleep in like a really nice satin blanket that I stole from my sister because it was really comfy.
You know, I have a
It's
blanket.
like a pink princess blanket with like little crowns all over it, but my god, if it isn't the comfiest blanket I've ever had.
I like to lay in my blankets. I don't like satin, but
Yeah.
I don't like satin in them.
Yeah, see, I don't like super.
By use, they've been satin.
See, I can't stand super fluffy pillows like the one the mic is sitting on right now. Like, I can't sleep with that. I have like
It's my cuddle one.
I have a really tough memory foam pillow.
Okay, so I'm not the only one that does that. I just like, I have one pillow that I'm just like,
Yeah.
I do that
Yeah.
because when I'm asleep, I'll do the crucifixion thing. Or
Yeah.
not crucifixion, but and my shoulders will hurt when I wake up.
Like arms crossed.
same. I have
Yeah.
to have like some sort of leverage there.
Yeah, my mom was like, "You want a pillow?" That one was super fluffy. I'm like, "Sure." And so I just use that.
Mine's
so.
thin though. It's
I have-
kind of weird.
I have 2
I
pillows.
almost flattened that. That was a lot better.
I sleep on the thicker ones, and I
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, I have one big pillow like that I have 2 pillows in, so it's like a mega pillow, and that's like my cuddle pillow typically. And then I have my like big memory foam block that I use for my head or whatever, and then I have like a giant like life-size stuffed alligator, which I either have behind me or in front, depending on how I feel.
Yeah.
Your eyes are watering.
Yeah, I know. I just yawned.
Are you okay?
It's because of my stuffed alligator,
No,
isn't it?
just,
They are really watering.
I know.
There's almost a tear on this side.
I know. That's what happens every time I
You gonna
yawn,
wipe
and I
it or
hate it.
something?
No,
I was like, my
I'm gonna
God.
let it roll.
I didn't
But
know
that-
you loved alligators that much, my guy.
It happens every time I yawn, and I hate it because every time it happens, people are like, "Are you crying?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not crying. I'm just yawning." And then I get emotional because people are asking me if I cry. No. But no, like dead serious. If I leave it, there will be a tear that comes out of this eye.
Yeah.
I guarantee it.
That's how I am when I
Well,
yawn. Like if I yawn, then like my eyes are like, huh, time to cry
Okay.
now.
It's
30
like-
minutes? Break? You go
Break
get some
time?
water? Yeah, break time.
I think
Go
maybe
pee.
it's because every time I yawn, it knows I'm about to go to bed, which means, hey, cry time.
Time to think about life and be sad.
I gotta pee.
All my eggs are yellow and white, and that ain't right, you know?
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
I know. 5 seconds,
He's-
copyright, I know.
He's apparently coming out with an EP soon.
Nice. Why does it feel like when Cade posts something, Blake posts something?
Maybe they're on the same wavelength.
My mom and my uncle and my dad got mad that I'm an orphan, so what?
I got a grunkle grandpa.
I am recording, by the way.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's okay.
Oh. Okay, now we should talk about stuff.
Yeah, about each other. And pork and pork.
Okay, me and Adrian had a pretty hard time opening a Coke bottle earlier.
Oh yeah, while you were gone, we were trying everything to open that Coke bottle, man. We couldn't figure out how the heck you did it with the knife. We were playing around with the knife and the bottle, and we tried every which way. We couldn't
Do
open
you want me to teach you real quick?
I mean, there's not a bottle to open, I
There
think.
should be one more for Ethan.
No, I already drank. That's what I opened.
Yeah, that's what we were trying to open, and we eventually did it.
Yeah, I'll replicate it.
We popped the bottle on the bed, and they're
You popped the bottle on my bed?
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so cap, knife.
Adrian shook it up first, though.
Oh, is that what's happening? Okay.
Yeah.
You use your knuckle.
I mean, when I shook it, I mean a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah, no,
opened.
never mind. That makes
And
sense.
so you put it on there and you just pop it off.
Yeah, so it acts like a bottle cap, actually. A bottle
Oh, I feel dumb
It's just
now.
a class 2 lever, I believe,
Yeah.
for engineer nerds.
Oh, it's engineering.
I built and programmed robots.
No, you didn't.
Huh? I mean, they weren't good.
The programs weren't bad.
We worked for NASA. Okay.
We went to NASA.
True.
I mean, that was pretty. That was a great.
We also
achievement.
went to Kentucky.
I mean,
We didn't go to NASA. We did go.
technically, we worked for NASA.
That's true. The whole rocket was for the NASA trip.
Yeah.
I love the guy, the NASA guy. He was great. And
Yeah,
he
he was
brought
fun.
another guy from the engine department.
Well, I mean, Vex is sponsored by NASA, so
Is it?
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it is.
So they give them $1,000 a year. I don't know.
So look at that. Boom. We were working for NASA.
Mhm.
I'm still working on the 18
I
mile,
mean-
by the way.
Yeah.
19 mile. How I say 18? I got the nose cone made. I'm ready to go send it to someone who will build it for me. It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Mm, 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 mm.
Bow, 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 look at bow, 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 look at bow, 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 bow.
That was stupid.
We're gonna keep that in. Just
Yeah. Just a random outbreak of
that should be our intro.
Yeah.
bow.
Bow,
Bow.
bow.
We still have no name, by the way.
Who needs a name?
If anyone has a name,
Suggestions in the comments.
I'm just gonna put episode something until we get a name.
Episode something.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna put
A
episode.
podcast or something.
No,
I'm
fine
just
with
saying
that.
we could go back to We Thunk That podcast.
Really?
Yeah, that's the original name I had when I was
I-
gonna start one.
Sure. I'm gonna look up later. We Thunk That podcast.
It's not a thing. I've looked it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Welcome to We Thunk That podcast.
Because it sounds stupid
We
and
Thunk
fun.
That? I don't know how to spell it, so I'm gonna like
Thunk is just THUNK. It's not an actual word, so you can spell it however you want.
skunk
really.
the thunk.
Yeah, you can really
Yes.
spell it however you want. It's not a real word.
Skunk the funk.
No,
My
that
dad.
sounds gross.
You slummed a dumb bum.
Yeah.
That's on.
Yeah, come goes on down.
That's what my dad wrote on one of his
Hey.
old board games. When apparently that was a saying when he was a teenager. So he wrote it on the box. So like on the front of the box, it's just you done the slum bum. I'm like, what does that even mean? He goes,
Dumb.
I couldn't tell you. I'm like, why did you write it then?
That's hot. That's hot.
I was like, I feel like it's something we'd write some stupid phrase from now though, and then look back at it and be like, what does that even mean?
There was some popular saying from like at some point in the middle of the like 20th century where it was like, snake, let's rattle, which could either mean, hey, you want to go dance, or I'm about to beat the hell out of you. And like there was no way to tell which one it meant besides like how
All
they
right,
were saying it
Snake,
to you.
let's rattle.
So like if you got like a message saying snake, let's rattle, it's like, okay, have I angered anyone, or does anyone like me? Which one's more likely? Probably the first.
I think this is why it died out.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start using it now though.
It's like if
I'm just
calling,
gonna walk up to everybody I know. Snake, let's rattle. And they're like, what does that mean? It either means one of two things.
it's kind of like nowadays if calling someone your bae meant either like your bae or someone you wanted to grind their face on asphalt. It's like, which one do you want to do? No
I mean,
idea.
Most people consider
There's
it
no
the
way to
first
tell.
one.
I've never heard the grind your face on asphalt.
Never heard that either.
Can't I just tell someone I want to grind their face on asphalt?
I mean, yeah, you could say
That's
that.
more menacing than hey, dude.
Yeah.
What? Not Bay, not Bay.
Bay.
Bay?
Bay.
Like Bayside?
I don't know about you guys, but I get I feel comforted yet uncomfortable when somebody calls me baby.
What if it's like a?
Like,
I
hey,
get
baby.
extremely turned on.
It's like an old.
I'm like,
If it's like an old fat black woman, then it's like the most comforting
hey,
thing.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
old
yeah,
black
you're right.
old black ladies. Yeah, it's nice. It's like,
Right.
hey, baby, how you doing?
Hey, how's it
But
going?
Yeah.
if it's anybody else, like people at work will do it, and it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, baby. And I'm like, you're like barely older than me. It doesn't work.
What's your favorite pickup line?
Dude, I don't know. Dude, you know how many I've used? I don't have a specific
I
favorite.
personally love the one your brother uses all the time. Like, say girl, clean your butt.
Say, girl, let me pee in your butt.
I'm only bringing this up because I want it to be in the podcast.
Oh.
You just want it to be in there.
That
somewhere.
and the, what was it? Maybe you can sit on my face and I'll eat my way to your heart.
Oh, I thought it was the hey girl, let me speak French between your legs. That one.
Didn't we talk about pickup lines a
Oh.
couple episodes ago?
We're talking about stuff.
I
Could have been. It could have been the
swear
lost
we did.
episode of episode 2.
Yeah.
Or lost episode 1.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't
But episode 1 is more cursed than lost. Episode 2 we can find it, just no idea what the contents are.
I mean, we had it.
We have it, but none of us know what's on it.
I think it's
Oh yeah, I love f***ing ostriches. It's so fun. It's like, okay, I don't remember talking about this, but okay.
No clue what's on episode. We really need to pull it up eventually and just listen to it.
I mean,
But,
we
like,
can. I love the fact that episode 1, we're not putting
We
that
all
because of
mutually-
the quality.
Yeah, episode 1 is just god awful and stuff, so we're not doing it. But
Two
like,
is like
Like,
redemption.
it's kind of funny, but it's 30 minutes long and terrible quality. Actually, it's not even really that funny because it's just mostly us laughing the whole
it
time.
sounds like it was recorded while we were standing in front of like an industrial warehouse van.
While also like just constantly laughing about something.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of fans, mine is still on.
What?
I turn the
right.
fan off every time we record.
That might be a good idea.
Oh, okay.
It might pick that up.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Right? It was such white noise.
But the
Dude,
listeners
what
will notice
is
probably.
white noise? Is that like good noise and the black noise is bad?
I don't know what black noise is, though.
I've never heard of black noise.
Black noise? I don't know.
Guys, let's call it black noise from now on. We're all wearing-
African American noise?
Excuse me. They don't have a race. Black noise does not have a race.
Oh wow, that's racist.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Anti-Caucasian.
Anti-Caucasian noise.
That, you know, in Roman times, like if you had two twins, like if you had twin sons, you would name one like the name, like let's say Tiberius, and then the second one you would name not Tiberius.
See, that would be a much better way to name twins nowadays.
And that's how the Romans did it. So you'd have like, oh, this is Cody. Oh, that's anti-Cody.
So it wouldn't be Zach and Cody. It would be Cody and not Cody.
Or Zach and anti-Zach.
Zach and not Zach.
And that's so funny.
Dude, I want to see that show.
Zach.
Just the Greek version of Zach and Cody is Zach and not Zach.
Man, now I want to create just like a normal like sitcom, but the name is just like James and not Gary. It's like, who's Gary and why is it not Gary? It never explains it.
Not and they call him not Gary all the time. They're just like, hey, not Gary.
Hi, it's the Not Doug Adams Show with your host, Jamie. It's like, who's Doug Adams?
Of the new Netflix show. You know what I'm talking about? With
No.
Paul... I'm terrible with names. I always
Paul E. Petty.
Paul McCartney?
Shout out to Paul E. Petty.
I don't know.
Polly
It's
the
just like,
Parrot?
I'm on Spotify all the time. I get the ad. It's like, come on Netflix and watch the show. You ever thought about the perfect you see in the mirror? The you that you want to be? And it just, like, cuts to a scene where it's like, I hate you! And the gunshot goes off.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
I don't either.
I don't like watch Netflix at all.
I don't either, but I was on...
I watch it occasionally. Like I said, I watch Tall Girl. But other than that, that's the only thing I've seen on Netflix recently.
Adrian, you're making it worse.
What? But I want to break the bed.
It's not even... It's just a support. It's not even that useful.
How thick is it? Half as thick is the bed.
It is half as thick as Mother Russia.
I'm getting new bed. I'm getting new bed for my wood. I'm getting new wood for my bed.
Okay,
Nice.
that's disgusting.
No, I'm gonna redo these legs.
I mean, the bed is attractive, but dang, man.
I'm gonna replace these with square ones. It'll look better.
Really? You think square looks better than circles?
I think
Well, all these squares make a circle.
What a loser.
I'm just gonna woodwork, and y'all do what y'all want.
See, wood is actually a relative term.
What isn't a relative term?
Spider-Man.
See, triangles are stronger than squares. And look at what this is right here. You know what that is? That's a triangle right
Did you
there,
know
man.
that there's a square that is a triangle?
Do you know that triangles
What?
are also
Yeah.
squares?
Okay, so there's this carpenter tool that's a triangle, and it's called a square.
Oh, okay.
It's the only...
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't get you.
I like that one paradox where it's like you have like a right angle, like let's say it's a street and it takes like 5 minutes to walk, or let's say it takes 20 steps to walk that way and then 20 steps to walk that way. So you're taking 40 steps in total, right?
So good.
So like, and then you take one step up, one step over, one step up, one step over. It still takes you 20 steps to go that way, and still takes you 20 steps to go up. So you're going like a shorter distance or whatever, because mathematically, like that's the hypotenuse or whatever. It's a shorter distance because that's a right angle or whatever. But you're taking the same amount of steps, and then like it gets to like you take like half a step, half a step, half a step. You're still taking like 20 steps, and let's say each step's a foot. So you're still walking like the 20 feet by 20 feet, but mathematically, like you're not. It's a weird thing.
You're gonna have to show me.
Yeah, it's hard to explain verbally.
Is
I
it?
think I get it.
Is it one of the infinite series paradoxes?
It's kind of like the paradox where you're trying to measure a lake, or like you're trying to measure like a border that's of like a lake or a country using squares, and you can't.
Well, here's the one I know is the it was made in Greek. I forget the guy's name. He's famous for these, but it's like a turtle is 1 meter ahead of like a Spartan, and they're running a race, right? And so the tortoise gets the head start 1 meter, and the Spartan's going to run 1 meter. So the Spartan runs 1 meter, but within that time, the turtle has gone half a meter. But then the Spartan runs half a meter. By that time, that tortoise goes a fourth a meter. And it just keeps going like that.
Oh, this is just kind of edited of the Hercules run.
Other way around.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was made off of this one.
Oh, because I've heard the Hercules thing where it's like Hercules has to beat the race, but he can only run half the distance each step or whatever, or something like that.
So it's one of those things that like it's an infinite series all on its own, because like even though they're getting closer and closer and closer, the tortoise is still ahead.
I love the infinite hotel thing.
Oh yeah, that one's funny. Except you lose workers.
Yeah.
So, okay, my question is, it took him, he ran a meter, and the turtle went half a meter in that amount of time? That's insanely slow for the guy, I'm just saying.
The turtles can run pretty fast.
They can. They are pretty speedful. I don't know about
Wait,
tortoise,
you said tortoise,
but,
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tortoises, I don't know. But turtles can zoom.
Tortoises are slow.
Well,
yeah, I know. Have you ever caught a turtle?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like let it on the ground, it's like boom. It's like,
I saw they did that, but the dogs got it.
Oh.
It was awful.
That's cute.
Not really. That was the longest awkward silence yet.
We're just gonna keep getting longer and longer every episode.
We didn't do one last episode, I don't think.
Did we?
I mean, we had a few, but we didn't do
Oh yeah, Adrian did some.
Yeah, I did something.
He did something.
There was one Ethan did. Oh, it was the president one that lasted a while.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Why are all the good presidents been assassinated? I don't know.
I haven't been assassinated yet. Not yet. But all of this part is going to get deleted because it's random.
I mean, most of it. Ethan's on his phone.
Yeah,
my God.
Well, I'm sorry. I had to check something.
What are you checking? And why is your audio on?
Did you know that in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight?
How do you know that?
You
Can you
didn't
predict
fill
the
her in.
future? You don't know that he's gonna sleep tonight. Maybe he's gonna hunt tonight. Maybe he dies tonight. You don't know.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I apologize. Scarecrow wet t-shirt contest.
How would that work?
I don't know, but it'd be fun.
To be a scarecrow or just random?
That's gonna be our next video uploaded. Scarecrow.
I don't know. Just like have a bunch of scarecrows up there and you just spray them with the hose and see what happens.
How about this?
Have fun.
This video gets to 7 likes.
7. By the way,
Colt will do a burping ASMR next episode.
I mean, I'm willing. If there are 7 comments directed towards burping ASMR, I'll do it.
Please
Chinese Panda Cafe showcases dogs died to look like endangered species.
don't. Oh, fun.
Please explain.
So the cafe has a bunch of puppies in it, right?
It has a bunch of dogs like dressed up, like making them look like pandas and stuff.
Yes, the dogs are
Like-
spray painted and stuff. They
Yeah,
look
they're
all
like-
crazy.
They're like painting the dogs.
It's like Sims 4
Look
pets
like
going on.
That's funny, dude.
Well, pandas aren't breeding. Why would they make fun of them with an animal that could breed?
Because pandas are silly.
This is it's drawing controversy.
On what? Painting dogs or pandas?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
because they're
it said
painting the dogs instead of eating
The
them.
dog's fur the dog's fur has been dyed black and white to resemble giant panda cubs, according to something Economic Daily. I'm not going to even
Why
I
try
not
think
to
just-
this is the animal equivalent
Why
of
not just
blackface.
use Dalmatians?
True that.
Like, if you're gonna paint your dog black and white spots, like, just get a Dalmatian or whatever.
Aren't Dalmatians huge?
Yeah, they're decent size.
I love big dogs.
They're like the size of the table, I
I
think.
like big dogs, and I cannot lie. They
So a lot of
cuddle
people are
and
complaining that it can hurt the dogs.
paint.
Yeah, it's like, why do we treat dogs like that? It's like you're dyeing their hair. I mean, humans dye their hair too. I don't think that can kill them. So I think it's all right.
With your political stance, what do you think?
This could damage their fur and skin," said Lee Dabing.
Lead the Bing?
Okay, then don't die. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do.
The panda is a protected species in China. That's why they don't have them in the cafe. Instead, they have dogs painted as pandas.
Wait, that's such a ripoff. I come here for pandas and I get dogs? Isn't
What's
that
wrong with you?
Isn't that like buffalo wings? No, you're eating chicken. Wait, what?
I've never seen a living buffalo.
Why is that even considered news? Cougars sighted in Michigan 900 miles from nearest
Oh my God.
population.
Get that one.
It's like, why is that an article?
We spotted a rogue grizzly bear 1,000 miles from the nearest man.
It's like, that's so stupid.
Be afraid. He'll be at your house in 3 days.
There was a cougar 900 miles away from any population. This is dangerous, people.
That's
The
so
wilderness
funny.
has animals.
I love how the title of the people who do it is like odd news, and then it was like, oh yeah, cougar spotted
That's
900 miles.
so
What are you
strange.
reading? Odd news? Like,
Yeah,
off of
it's a
what?
website called Odd News.
How did you get on this website?
I just looked up weird news.
Man, we used to have a really fun news app and it disappeared. It was upsetting.
You should find the name of it and we'll shout them out and just request them coming back.
Yeah, I don't remember any idea what it was.
11,000
I think it was like by BuzzFeed or something. though.
11,000 zombies
Yeah,
go
like
for
Funny or
a bike
Die.
ride. in
Oh yeah, it
Florida.
was by Funny or Die's news thing. I think it was just like funny news. I don't know.
And you.
Apparently, 11,000 people dressed up as zombies in Florida and went bike riding.
There's nothing wrong with this. Why is there news? This is an average.
I'm just
thing.
confused on why they did it.
Oh.
One person dressed up as one of those giant like walker things on Star Wars. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
see, the reason why this exists because there's a war going on between the zombies and the clowns, obviously. Do you even remember that?
Dude, that's sick. Tennessee farmer converts giant pumpkin into a kayak.
Kayak.
They have a video. I gotta see
Um,
this. Come on, let me watch it.
I think it was called News Flash or Funny News. No, it was News Flash.
Okay.
That's what it was called.
Man, there's some weird stuff. People are crazy, man.
Well, let's go to our segment of Ask Reddit.
Ask Reddit.
I don't want to ask Reddit anything.
Hold on, let me scroll past the form.
I made a Reddit comment on one of my favorite games accounts, and it like tripled my karma. It was fun.
You know, my karma is non-existent.
Oh, mine's at 333.
I love caramel.
I like caramel.
What did you say?
I said caramello.
What is wrong with you, boy? It's caramel.
He's depressed and mellow.
Carmelo.
Hey,
Cara.
What were some times that you died inside?
Literally Monday.
Yeah, what kind of question is that?
Don't mention it. You can't talk about it on the podcast.
If the answer isn't always, then what is wrong with you?
Yeah. Pretty much most of the time.
Actually, this one's pretty good. What's the dumbest thing you had to explain to someone?
That you just asked if we were ever dead and said.
I don't know.
You get out of my podcast. It's not my podcast. To be fair, Adrian does own this podcast.
The dumbest thing I've had to explain to somebody. My boss, when we hired the new busboy, she told us that we had to explain to him how to use a bus tub.
You put the dishes in it.
Exactly. She wanted us to explain. She goes, make sure he's good at it. I was like, how are you bad at it? You just put it in there and you carry it back there. It's not that hard. Yeah, that's probably the dumbest thing I've had.
I don't know. I could probably
I
screw it
could
up.
probably top that, actually.
I can too, but I can't think of anything. I think the closest thing I got was explaining why water isn't wet.
Well, it's not accurate, so.
I mean, it is.
Not really.
I mean, it is. Okay, welcome to the debate section.
The what?
The debate section.
I said the painting section.
The debates, bump. We're gonna fight out.
How are the debates going?
I don't know.
How come I can only find the left side on Hulu and not the right side?
I don't know. I haven't been really paying attention.
Who are you voting for?
No
I
one
don't know.
cares! Gosh!
But he's neutral. You're conservative, and I don't know.
No one cares. Politics are stupid.
It's true.
You know what's great, though?
The American Monarchist
Ice cream?
Society.
No. 50% off all purchases thanks to our sponsor. No. See, we would be great at it. Somebody hit us up.
Dashlane,
saying.
NordVPN,
Raid Shadow Legends.
Monster Quest Legends, the
League of
Shave
Legends.
Club,
Dollar Shave Club?
Dollar Shave Club, yeah.
Dude, I'm already they're already sponsoring.
Senor Squatch.
What's,
Dr. Squatch. Yeah.
well, did I already say NordVPN? I think so. What's another one?
Express
VPN or
Express
ad?
VPN. They do it too.
ExpressVPN? Oh.
Yeah. Who's another common one?
Oh, there's that one like app manufacturer that makes like 50 million apps. And they're all like the games, and they're all like the exact same game, but they're different.
Oh yeah.
What?
Like the Lord, like what was it? Crap. I know what you're talking about. It's like the
Yeah.
Empire games and stuff.
Oh
like
yeah.
We're never getting.
What's that one? WordPress or WordClick or something like that? Or,
Oh,
WordPress, yeah.
yeah, that's
And
another
then we
one.
got Loot Crate.
Oh yeah, Loot Crate.
They don't do it as much anymore, but they used to sponsor a lot of people.
I love Loot Crate.
I love it too.
Yeah.
I've never had Loot Crate because I'm very poor, but
If
like
we ever get
My brother used to have it. I've never like personally had it, but he's gotten them and they're awesome.
If we ever get this edited and online, Loot Crate, please. I just want a box or two a month for free, obviously.
I had GameFly for a while, and that was pretty fun.
You know what?
feel
If
like
he's Jesse,
Gamefly
Jesse
died.
has gameplay.
Well, yeah, because Steam became a thing.
Really, I thought
Steam has been a thing longer than Gamefly has.
Well, true, but like Steam became like the thing.
You know why I loved Gamefly? Because growing up, every Saturday morning when I went to go watch 4 Kids, either like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, whatever it was the Gamefly ad and the
100 cars
Don't
for
Burn
kids.
Forces ad all the time.
Yeah,
Every commercial.
that happened every time I watched Dragon Ball.
And this childhood ads.
What the heck? Oh, it's sticky notes. Okay.
Sometimes when I'm home alone, I like to take thumbs to my nipples and pretend I'm a T-Rex.
Rawr.
He's in anger.
Ooh,
What?
You don't need to mark out my anger.
It's still in there.
You're still in there.
I've been editing episode 4, and there's like no cussing in it so far.
You're editing
Like, I'm-
4 and 5.
Yeah, I'm like 30 minutes in, and there's like no cussing almost.
You know why? Because I realized censoring is a lot harder than it should be, and so I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was mostly him.
Yeah, because I don't
Yeah.
fucking care about your fucking problem.
Oh,
By the way, do you want to edit episode 5?
I will, but yeah.
But stop saying stuff.
Who fucking cares?
Stop it.
I love you.
I'm just gonna delete the entire podcast, replace it with like 30 minutes of silence.
No,
just
just replace it with your sound over here.
Yeah, just 30 minutes of me doing Minecraft villager noises.
You just need to find things to imitate.
I found our sensor noise.
We have so many, right?
Oh no. See, in episode 4, we had a conversation about hating all the clacking noises or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And Felix was like, "Yeah, I mean, I wish that like it was just me going redacted." And I was like, "Okay." And so I took him saying that, and I made that the censor. So like you'll just hear, "Oh yeah, me and redacted are going to the store later today."
It's not that big of a change. It's like, yeah, me and Redacted went out to the store.
Yeah, it actually blends, and it's really funny too because it'll be like, "Oh yeah, me and redacted are going to go visit the place." Oh yeah, baby.
Why pick now to talk to me?
Because
What are you
you're
talking
a
about?
cool
Dude,
guy.
Nobody's talked to me in at least a month.
You know, no one talks to me like ever, and then all of a sudden, right now, just 2 or 3 people. Just,
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, see, people don't talk to me unless I'm in person. Like, if I'm in person, then I'm like everybody's best friend. But besides that, no one cares.
Sure. Okay. No.
Oh, yay! I'll see how it is.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
screw you.
Oh!
You.
Mom.
Me.
Mom.
All that. Mom!
What are you doing, step bro?
I'm stuck in a window. Come out.
Alright, step sis, I'll come help you out of the window. Why are you wearing that skirt?
It's just getting worse. Can we stop reenacting?
I don't know, step bro. Thank you for helping me out of the window, step bro. Oh, no problem, step sis. Have a good day.
See, nothing happened, Cole. I don't know what you were talking about.
Yeah.
We were just reenacting a nice bond between stepbrother and stepsister.
Yeah.
I don't believe that for a second. They actually stroke each other.
What? Yo, we got gum in here?
Yeah, we do, man. That's from the trip.
What trip?
The Kentucky trip.
I'm tripping, man.
Jesus!
I found it last week. I go,
Why do
"Holy
you
shit."
still have it?
Because I just put it in the bag and forgot about it.
Can I have another
That
one?
was in like March.
Hell yeah.
And it was full when I found it, too. I had gotten 2 from it. It was the best, like, gift in life.
You know what else is the best gift in life?
Probably masturbating, but I don't know.
Dippin' Dots.
The best thing in life's
Yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, Dippin' Dots aren't bad.
How dare you insult Dippin'
I
Dots?
like the little icy balls.
I'd rather.
Okay.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
There's little
Let
ice
me
balls.
know. Ethan likes putting icy balls in his mouth.
Yeah, they were good. They're pretty tasty.
I see.
They're sweet little icy balls. They taste good.
Is there a pineapple flavored?
My alarm went off. I gotta pee.
Actually, I have to pee.
I
Alright.
have to be.
Alright, no, I thought that was an alarm for like the podcast break.
For 30 minutes though, so we can break real quick.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. That's why I said I had to pee because we always do that before we go on
Yeah.
break.
We'll be back.
I have to pee. Attention! If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation. Mesothelioma is a rare cancer linked to asbestos exposure. Exposure to asbestos in the Navy, shipyards, mills, heating, construction, or the automotive industries may put you at risk. Please do not wait. Call 1-800-99-LAW-USA today for a free legal consultation and financial information packet. Mesothelioma patients, call now. 1-800-99-LAW-USA. Stop it.
I'm recording. We're back from the break.
No, we're not.
What a good
I
commercial.
guess we're not. See you later.
For all you mesothelioma patients, I hope you enjoyed our commercial.
I went to pee. Ethan made a nap.
Actually, apparently, it said so. I didn't notice, but in the lyrics for it, which I said,
Script.
yeah, whatever. But it said something about being in the Navy. You could get it. So,
Oh.
so I was
Have
like,
you loved one been in the Navy? I haven't seen.
if so, call 1-800-99-LAW-USA.
That's how you learn big words. The commercial would say mesothelioma.
I feel like this is right up your alley, and it makes no sense.
You can't share memes on the podcast. I'm gonna take that comeback.
Fine, take it.
What, do you want me to reach it with my
What
hand?
the hell? That's so dumb.
You know, sometimes chips taste good, but they got weird flavors.
They do?
Like,
I
have you
feel
tried? Have you tried the like chicken and waffle lays?
Yeah, they're really good, and I can't explain
in
why.
a weird way.
Yeah.
You're like, why does this taste good? Because it sounds like it would be really nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Then what was the other one that they came out around the same time as that? Oh, the biscuits and gravy one?
I didn't try the biscuits.
Dude. Dude, the biscuit and gravy one's actually really good too. I was like, I'm genuinely surprised that this is good. But I mean, it's gravy, so why wouldn't it be? Colt, what are your views on the flavored Lay's chips?
I've never had them.
What
I
a
just have
loser.
the basics, you know what I'm saying?
What a basic. Oh! Huh?
Just say
Oh! No, I said man.
oh. You don't want to call me a
Oh!
bitch?
No.
I qualify as a bitch, don't I?
Yeah.
Stop. I have to censor this.
I
Feel
have
my
to
pain.
censor this.
To be fair, I did that to myself in episode 2.
Oh, yeah, true.
Episode 2, we ain't even heard it though.
Don't even know what's on it.
What episode 2 we don't even know.
That
So
did
when
not
episode 2
rhyme.
releases, I hope it's good. We don't know.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows the trouble I see.
Copyright.
Nobody
Hey!
knows
Hey! Can't do
my
that.
sorrow.
Stop. Actually, that's a trick they use on like Hell's Kitchen. Is whenever like
screaming in the background.
whenever things are like going really bad and they don't want to be on camera, they'll just start singing so that like the TV show won't show it.
Yeah. The sun is shining
In the sky. I was researching all of like the Gordon Ramsay shows, and then I learned sometimes the producers will like sneak ingredients like around, like they'll switch salts and sugar and stuff just to create drama.
That seems
I just
nice.
have a scar on my head. It's
Mhm.
quite long.
Oh, I have that all the time in the back
Dude,
of my
I took
neck.
off my hat. I have a lot of gray hairs still.
Yeah, you do. I see him all
I'm
the time.
terrified.
Before you get your haircut, I can see him very well.
Yeah.
It was a good patch.
Well, it's because I'm wearing my hat today. That's why you can't see him.
So I went to my sister's reception because she got married, and a few of my relatives were all staying in a group. They're all guys at this point, but they noticed I had gray hair. My brother reaches up to take it out, and I'm like, this is my facial hair. You don't get to touch it. And they're all like, come here, Cole. I'm trying to take it out. So it's my gray hair.
Yeah, I try to keep mine for the most part. It falls out eventually.
Especially when you're dead. Actually, no, hair stays when you're dead.
Yeah.
I just keep telling people I'm slowly gaining Ultra Instinct.
No. If they catch that reference. I'm moving the mic.
Oh yeah. So what do you guys? How do you guys feel about the Kool-Aid Man?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's pretty weird. He burst in on kids all the time, and
How did he break through the wall?
Clip.
I don't know. He's glass.
Mm-hmm.
He is dome shaped, so he's very good.
He's glass though.
He's dome shaped.
How
There's
is
a
he
lot
not
of structural
shot?
integrity in that.
Yeah, but I mean, if I throw a fishbowl against the wall, the fishbowl's gonna break, and that's a dome.
I've done it before. Mine didn't break.
Well, it's not gonna break the wall.
Or the glass bowl.
You want to bet? It depends on what type of wall you throw it into.
Look, that laundry basket's
Like,
a
if you're throwing
freaking nerd.
I'm fairly certain if you throw it into a concrete wall.
I gave him a name, but I forgot his name.
Gerald.
I was gonna say Gerald.
He's not a Gerald.
Hey.
Dude, clearly he is. We both looked
We
at
both looked at Gerald.
we both
Okay, I'll
looked
name
at
him
it.
Gerald if
Gerald.
we don't forget his name.
We both looked at the hamper and thought,
I was
Gerald.
sitting there like, it's Gerald
I
or
think I named him
Henry, and
Henry at
then
one point.
Ethan over here, oh, it's Gerald, and I'm like,
I think I named him Henry at one point.
you only think that because I just said the word Henry.
I said that while you were saying that.
He really did.
reiterated it so you
actually.
heard me.
But I'm just saying, Gerald.
Adrian Kina, mind freak.
Or maybe his name is Henry Gerald.
I'll accept that.
Yeah.
We just named a hamper, people. If your name is Henry or Gerald, that's how much we think of you. You
You know
hold
what?
dirty laundry.
If your name is Henry or Gerald, I might give you my laundry basket.
Oh, I learned what the name Fitz means. Like if your name's like
Fitzgerald?
like Fitzgerald, Fitzpatrick, and stuff. I learned what that means.
Isn't that like a gangster name?
No, it means you're a bastard child. Like, yeah.
There's a whole YouTube channel about Fitz.
What does it mean to be a bastard again?
It means your dad had kids with someone that wasn't his wife.
So the dad's not a bastard, but the kid is? That's
Yes.
kind of unfair.
Yes, the kid is now a little boy.
That's where the word comes from. Bastard children. It's when let's say the dad is from the famous dynasty, like the Capets. That's a very famous dynasty. And let's say that the guy has kids with some random girl that's not his wife.
He had sex.
Then he would name his kid Fitz Capet or something like that. And the Fitz signifies that that's his dad, but he's a bastard child.
That sucks for the kid.
Mm-hmm.
Hola, senor. My name is Fitz Capetta.
I love how you said senor and then
I
didn't even know what the accent was.
I know. That was the point.
Senor.
Yo, man.
Well, the Capets were French. And
Well,
I'll
French
you.
French dogness.
French fries.
Dude, I haven't had French fries.
French
since
fries are
3
Belgium. What's the description for Belgium? Belgian? Yeah, never mind. I'm an idiot.
You're okay.
I was thinking it was Belgium-ish.
You got a good SAT score. You're fine.
Sat.
True.
Sat.
I never took the SAT. I only took the ACT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whichever one got you out of the all one that whole class
ACT.
took. No. The one whole class had to take.
Yeah, ACT.
The one at the end of the year.
I know.
Not,
I got out of it because I had a good ACT score, so I didn't have to take it.
the thing's not called ACT though.
I know. I'm saying I didn't have to take that.
He's trying to figure out what thing's called.
Oh, what it's called? I don't know. It's the
ASVAB.
ETU or something like that. I don't know.
You're just getting mad at me.
It's the ASVAB, right?
I don't know.
No, ASVAB's military.
Yeah, ASVAB's
Right,
the
what is
military.
that thing called?
God, I can look at.
Dang it, Colt!
It's what you take so you don't have to take remedial
Yeah, I
classes.
know. I remember because I did good on it, and
Yeah.
I didn't have to.
On the podcast, please comment it.
I'm pretty sure it says it on my SFA
On your
account.
Pornhub account.
Fall.
Sfa.
I might keep this. This is kind of interesting. I wonder what it's called.
To keep this.
To keep this. To keep this or not to keep this? That is the question.
What are you, Slake beer?
I know it's here somewhere, but I don't know which tab it's under. This is gonna take a while. We all just check.
Are you just like me that has I think I've collected 15 tabs in my Chrome because I don't want to delete them?
No, I mean the website has all these different links, and I have no clue which one it is. But one of them has it.
Excuse you, Zelda?
True. Bro, what if Zelda was a girl?
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, haven't you seen all the drawings?
Oh, true. That's what rule is that? Is that
The
rule
gender
6?
swap.
No, that's 63. I think.
I forget there's an order.
I think 63 is the gender swap rule or whatever.
You know, if you look
I didn't
it up,
know that was
you
a
can
thing.
find it. Should we delve into this on the podcast or on our own time?
I think we should do that on our own time. I don't even really want to do it on my own time, to be completely honest. But
Is it the TSI?
Yes.
yep, that's it.
Yeah.
Sigh.
You had such a good SAT score or ACT score, you didn't have to take it.
Yeah.
I took the ACT once and I did okay on it, and then I just decided never to take it again.
Yeah, I took
never
it once.
The SAT or the ACT.
So I took
I took the PSAT
Yeah,
and
same.
then never bothered to take the SAT.
the same.
Yeah, same.
Why would the school force the practice test on us that we
They
didn't
didn't,
take?
they didn't force it.
Yeah.
The PSAT, they didn't force that. Because we had to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then why did the English class always give us PSAT tests? You don't remember that?
Are you talking about the practice star tests?
No.
Or the practice midterms?
I'm talking Mr. Bates' class where he here's an old PSAT test, don't take it, and then he graded us on it.
So we'd be
He
smart.
did that once.
Did that twice, different years, but
I only remember it once. But
Mm.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm just an idiot
To
and they
prepare
kept
the
testing
people, prepare people for taking it that were gonna take it. You don't have to take it, but it's normally smart to. But I just didn't bother because I didn't care.
I hate spending money, and I was really poor, so I never got to take the SAT or the ACT. Plus, they hardly announced it once we got into the age that we needed to take them.
Yeah.
You ever notice that?
Yeah.
Well, we had a different counselor. So.
I'm sure it's
Different
busy.
principal.
Yeah.
We had a different staff.
At least we didn't have different English teachers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At all.
Always the same.
Especially freshman year.
Yeah.
Your freshman year was terrible.
Freshman year was pretty bad.
You tell me.
Although freshman year is when we got the rocking chairs.
We also watched TV during lunch all the time.
I don't remember that.
You do or don't?
Don't.
You know, well, at the beginning of the year, we would like get our lunches. We'd go to the school. We'd sit down, and then the principal gave us the remote. We would flip through and watch Doctor.
It took us a while.
Oh, you're right.
It took us a while to figure out we could go to Wardy's.
Not really. Within a year.
It took us a couple months, I think, actually, before we figured
I
out.
think Wardy mentioned it. We're like, heck yeah! We just never stopped.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got a new room, and then it was even better because that room was dope.
Yeah, but then the new room, they were like, everyone has to eat in the cafeteria. It's not an open campus, and they were like, okay. And then after
that was when Ferrer got here.
Yeah, and then
except we still did it. So.
Yeah, after it took me like a week, and then I was like, screw this.
Well, that's when Ferrer found out that we own the school.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, what the heck? He was like, I can't control these people anyway. Just let them do what they want. Yeah, dude, me and Colt used to just walk while I was office aide, we would just walk to the cafeteria to go get.
We get coffee all the time.
Yeah, go get coffee, and he didn't question it. He was just like, all right.
One time we were walking past them, and I had 3, and Ethan had 1. You remember that? We were walking by him, and he goes, "What's up? Hey, how's it going?" Just kept going.
One time we came back with food.
Yeah, it was chicken salad, and I gave one to Miss
and then we sat in the library and ate. He did question us that day, didn't he? No, that was Coach V. V questioned us because he was like, "How do you guys have food?" And we just told him we were getting it from Miss Barry, and he let us keep going.
I mean, we did.
Because we were.
To be fair, we've done crazier things.
Yeah. Like go back into the woods and go to spring.
We did that during school, though.
We did that during theater.
Okay. Sure we didn't.
You said what?
We did it for theater.
Yeah, we did a lot when Ethan was in theater.
Mm-hmm.
We did it sometimes when he wasn't, but that was a terrible year. Theater just went downhill after sophomore year.
After I left.
True. I mean, I don't need evidence to deny it. I mean, you did leave and we had that 1 year.
I had fun.
I also hate that the judges scored us 1, 4, and 7. Or 1, 4, and 8. Whatever last place was.
See, man, that's why I didn't do it this year, because...
You didn't do it this year because you're not in school.
Huh?
You're not in school.
Yeah.
They should be starting the one-act play soon. They haven't started it yet. Don't mind that.
I don't know, man. I only talked to Ellis about robots. So.
You talked to Ellis? Wow, I can never contact him.
I talked to him at the school.
I always text him, and it's now just a whole page of me being like, hey, you there? Ellis, are you still alive?
Mom? Ellis?
Hey, step bro.
Hey, Ellis. So, Ellis is actually 3 years old.
Wouldn't surprise me.
In dog years.
You need tortoise ears, right?
What is a tortoise?
That's the question.
To be tortoise or not the tortoise. Adrian's falling asleep now.
No, I'm just comfy.
Well, we've got
falling asleep.
We've got 16 minutes until we stop recording. What time you gotta leave?
I don't know.
What time are we going to church?
I don't know.
Yeah, we are going to church with your grandma.
Grandmama.
I kind of want to just go home, though.
This is my son. Son. And my grandson. Son. Yes.
Vikings
I love how
like.
they depicted Japanese people in that movie.
Japanese people or raccoon?
Both.
I think it's just
America-san, you are so heavy. Yeah, I had a whole bowl of tiny cell phones for lunch earlier. That explains it.
Oh my goodness.
It was so racist.
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Dick figures.
The movie.
Don't edit that. Dick figures is the actual name.
Yeah, because that's just the name of it.
Yeah.
And plus, why would you edit out?
Because it's not appropriate call.
Would you rather me say flaccid phalange?
No, I'd rather you say penis.
I call
it the anal bumper.
I call it the boot scoot.
Delete this.
No, you didn't keep this in.
No. Bold of you to assume I'm keeping any of this in. Any of this podcast.
Well, if I was editing, we know it would have stayed in.
I'm gonna edit the podcast down to 5 minutes.
It's just gonna be the mesothelioma ad.
You have to keep some during this, because I opened the show with Creepy Cookie and sometimes a little Squeaky and a hell of a lot baby.
Speaking of that, why haven't we talked about Halloween more?
Because none of us trick or treat.
That's bold of you to assume.
I'm sorry.
We talked about how the Halloween's the day after one of the podcasts.
After the next one, we should dedicate that one to be our Halloween.
Yeah, that's gonna be like the Halloween special. We
have to play that at the beginning of the next one. Without a doubt.
Sure, 5 seconds.
I have my own spooky music on my YouTube account, Bell Griffiths.
You know what? How about you make an intro like we
You know, it'd be really cool
if you made a graphic.
I have lots of songs on my account,
You know,
Bell
it'd be really
Griffiths,
cool,
that
Colt.
you can look through.
if you made a graphic.
I don't have anything to make a graphic with. I just know
Neither
you
do
know,
I.
I just know you know Justin who has AI.
And Justin's never home
Mm-hmm.
and doesn't answer his phone. Will you stop? So I just figured out in Dr. Stone that the village is named after Senku. And that was weird. And then I got like the backstory about Senku's dad.
That's a good backstory.
It really is.
It's all through stories.
Huh?
It's all through stories.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
There's even more, actually, because they leave him presents.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll find more later. But, you know, the show's pretty good so far, and, like, yeah.
It's good anime. It's great manga.
My head is itchy. Like, it's bad. Adrian, why are you wearing slippers again?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Because they're comfy.
Did I ask if they were comfy,
Can you
boy?
please put some clothes on?
No.
Clothes are for the weak.
No, that's what you keep in the podcast.
Clothes are for the weak.
Put some clothes on. No, clothes are for the weak.
Ain't no rest for the weak.
I got beers big and my.
Hey, yo, slow down, buddy.
Something grows on trees.
It ain't gonna grow on
Pot grows on trees.
I can't slow down. I can't sit up. You know, I wish I could.
Till we roll
Wait.
through the hood. Wait. This is called the chin.
Let me see how long that was. That was more than a minute.
I think it was a little too long.
A little too long.
I think it was slightly a little too long.
Slightly? That was slightly? I hate how at this time of the podcast we don't have anything to talk about.
I don't know. Squirtle's pretty cool though.
Pokemon's dead.
No, it's not.
How did you get your stars?
I'm gonna hug my face using this pillow.
Well, I
No.
only have one scar, and it's from a dog bite. So.
Hey, same!
What's a fact about yourself you struggle to accept?
I have a golf ball sized hole in my leg.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it somewhere else, but
I have
why
trust
do you have a
issues.
golf ball sized hole in your leg?
Dog bite.
There's just a whole hole in your leg?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Yeah, that's right here. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because I'm hairy, but like it's right here. There's just nothing under it right there.
Just move your hand.
I mean, it's kind of hard to see, but like.
Well, I can kind of see
is
it.
I mean, you can kind of see it, but like if you touch it, you can tell there's nothing underneath it. It's
How
just
can you
it's
tell?
literally just flat skin.
I really don't understand how Colt can tell that your leg's depressed just by looking at a dog bite.
Yeah.
Excuse me, as someone who's been very depressed in my life, I can tell.
Hardest thing to face about myself?
This is my sad leg.
I have anger issues. No, that's not hard to face. I actually
You just get angry at it.
fairly
and
proud of that.
It's like a double negative.
Fairly proud of it, actually.
Oh hey.
Well, I don't know what I'd say.
I don't really have anything that like. Yeah, I think I'm good. You know, it's pretty solid.
That was a good burp.
Thanks.
Well, you're doing the ASMR next episode.
Only if we get 7 comments saying to do it.
7 likes
I
on
said
video.
comments because, like, anyone can.
Did I ask what you said?
You don't have to yell at me.
You don't have to yell at you.
Well,
You don't
anyway.
have to be lonely.
No, we've already done ads this episode.
Which we're not even sponsoring or.
Not even getting paid. Just doing it because
I really wish we did.
we needed something to kill time.
Yeah, something to kill time.
Which I guess that added some time to the podcast too. They missed nearly all the ads. So. There you go.
We're just gonna put that in every podcast from now on.
If you were a local. Oh man, I'm glad. So of course I was trying to find the script for it, and the only place I could find it was Reddit. So.
How was your day today?
Huh?
How was your day today?
It's pretty boring. Like, to be honest, I just went to class, did nothing, slept a little bit because I was tired. I went to sleep at like 2:40, woke up at 6, so,
Nice.
I mean, I was extremely tired, so I just slept all through English, woke up, came back here, and that's pretty much it.
You know, I for some reason fell asleep pretty late, and I just woke up at like 7:30, just like rise and shine. I was like, this is weird. It's very great and peaceful when you would just wake up and you're like, this is nice.
I wake up at like noon, so having to wake up at 9 is like hell for me.
Stop being a baby.
Yeah, stop sleeping in.
What a loser, man. Maybe you just need to get used to waking up at 9.
Maybe we should get used to waking up at
To be honest, you seem like you were more awake this morning than you normally are, though.
True that.
Because
I gave him broccoli.
What?
You
You were more involved in the podcast this morning than normal.
yeah.
Parents of Reddit, how do you feel when your kid brings back a girlfriend or boyfriend? How do you decide whether you like them or not? What do you think, guys? How do y'all feel when y'all's kid brings home a boyfriend or girlfriend?
Well, I know every time I've gone to a girl's house, their parents like me. Every
Same.
time.
But you're not dating most of them.
I know.
It's
That's
not
the funny
all of
part.
them.
Yeah, I feel that.
That's the funny part.
Yeah.
You know, I've never gotten to the stage where I've met my girlfriend's parents. Any of them.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Why would you?
I mean, I've had to date
Just
them.
stay away from them.
I'm totally not dating your daughter.
As soon as they're like, you should meet my parents, be like, yeah, I think we should break up.
That ain't me, man. I like meeting parents. It's
You
one of those
like, you like
things-
mean parents?
I like meeting parents. Yeah, I love meeting parents. I tell them all.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't be worried about it, really, if I were to go meet parents, because most of the time they like me. So I'm not really worried about it.
I just like meeting
I don't know why people like me. I'm an idiot, so
That's why. This guy can't do any harm. He's an idiot.
maybe. Okay, you text me again, and I'm gonna rob your life from you.
I gotta text you right now.
Wait, we're not supposed to do that?
I was talking to this specific person, but alright.
Oh.
Alright. Who's this?
I'm gonna text him back.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah? Hello?
Hello?
Who are you?
I can't hear you very well.
I said, who are you?
Oh, I'm cool.
Hold up, I'll put it on speaker, guys, so you can hear this guy.
Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm cool.
You hear that?
Yeah.
He's impersonating you.
Wait, this guy's impersonating me? Hey,
Yeah.
shut up. This guy's weird.
See?
Ah!
Oh
Oh.
gosh, this is a bad idea.
I was trying to do the thing. You both instantly knew what I was trying to do.
I wasn't gonna stop it though. This is quality content.
That was the best thing we've done this podcast.
Honestly. You gotta keep that in.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
Copyright.
Is it? I thought it was a campfire song.
What?
That's a SpongeBob
No,
thing.
no, this is a campfire song.
I'm sitting at a table.
Banjo strumming and the drum.
My favorite is when I'm home alone and I just like have to pee, and then I just sing it and I go, I have to pee, and then I just go.
I'm an Alabama.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Chop my leg off with the squirrel.
Ew. Icky bad times.
I get off around
Wasn't
1.
5th grade fun? No.
Yeah, that was a throwback to a 5th grade song.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
really?
Me and Adrian wrote.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And I don't exactly remember my 5th.
It was terrible, dude. The song didn't even really make much sense.
Everything we did was terrible. It was great.
I think we were the dirtiest when we were.
We
Like,
learned.
We really were. We had.
We learned dragon language so we could insult that one kid.
You're awful now.
We were really bad people.
Yeah.
Like, man, we were terrible kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all were.
It was a lot of fun.
I like how
though.
we weren't friends at the time.
Now that I'm older, I understand why Miss Nichols just hated us.
Yeah, like occasionally, like she seemed like she was okay with us sometimes, but sometimes she was just like, "I'm gonna kill these kids."
Mm-hmm.
Especially that day we all missed the bus.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all three missed the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell that story right now.
I mean, it's not much to tell. We missed the bus because we were too busy talking about stupid stuff.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we were singing that song, actually.
probably.
That song was weird.
Your song, dude.
Copyright, though, you know, we wrote it.
Yeah.
I will claim this.
You have to demonetize your own channel.
Yeah. Nobody else will do it.
Hey, I'll get off around 1, okay?
Whoa. I should go slow. I don't want you back on the dope.
Copyright.
That's a song, yeah.
I feel like we should have one of the things.
We have a lot
copyright.
dude, we have a lot of stuff where we just randomly break out into song.
I mean, there's only one important one.
What?
Where are you?
I don't like that song, though.
I'm so sorry.
Delete this.
Yeah,
We thunked that.
I'm deleting everything.
I'll delete your mom.
I'm the type of
That's what I want you to do.
Whoa.
I mean, you have. We're not gonna talk about it.
True.
Let's talk about that.
You have issues with your mom, don't you?
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Family issues?
Episode 3? What?
How's your family?
Episode 3,
We
what?
deleted it, remember?
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay, because I've been looking at Spotify over and over and you haven't posted it.
Of course I haven't posted
Well,
on
you should-
Spotify.
Well, yeah, we haven't posted it on Spotify. It was
Adrian,
on
when you told me
SoundCloud.
that, I
Or
deleted it.
SoundCloud, yeah.
When you told me that, I deleted it and reposted it. That's how the 1.3
You haven't
speed was
repost-
replaced with the original speed.
You haven't reposted it, though.
That's the reposted thing.
What?
Okay. By the way, Spotify only gives you 2 hours, so if you can get these,
SoundCloud.
if you can get the SoundCloud, what did I say, Spotify?
Yep.
Dang, Adrian, you got me started. Okay.
Yeah, on SoundCloud, all there is the 1.4 speed, but there's like 2 of them or
Yeah,
something.
but here's the issue. SoundCloud only gives you 2 hours of recording space, so we can only do like an episode at a time. So if you can edit these things to an hour, we can put 2 episodes up.
While
Okay.
editing the third episode, the first upload to be fair, we
I
lost
fucking
some of
love
the
to set
data.
it up, man.
So if you really hate that,
I hate it.
sounds like that editing the first
You
30
do?
minutes, just skip
Yeah,
the
I
30
think
minutes,
it's
it'll be
great.
just fine. Enjoy the show. Alright, we're recording. Okay, well, let's sticky do this. Also, I know
Podcast session.
guys, your favorite cisgender white guy that everyone hates, Felix.
I don't know why I opened with that either.
I don't either.
I
It
always
was,
make
it
up
was
a new
very
intro.
strange.
Yeah.
I always did that. See, I always made up a new intro when we did Twitch streams, except they would get progressively like weirder and like disturbing.
Well, if y'all want to do it,
And
that's
like
fine.
it got to a point where Ezekiel just asked me to not do intros anymore.
I was thinking of starting a Twitch channel, like, earlier today.
Do it. Do a Twitch channel and a podcast. You have a new microphone,
Let's get right into the Twitch.
and I've got to get $10 to buy us the new mic cord.
I don't remember what my Twitch thing is. I think it's like Turtle on a Train or something like that.
Turtle on a train.
Yeah,
See-
Turtle on a Train, yeah.
I got a turtle on a train, yeah.
We're gonna write this song called "Turtle on a Train" and we're
Turtle
gonna
on a
perform it
Train.
next podcast.
You legit want to do it?
I don't think we have time to do that.
We can record a whole song. Well, I mean, we're about to end this session. We're about to end this session in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5.
I
Four,
have to pee.
3, 2. I have to pee.
Woo!
Bye, guys. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon notifications. Comment down below your favorite 2 seconds from the video.
And remember, tricks are for kids.
I love all you guys. Hell yeah.